neat little town they called Belfast. Apprentice to trade I was bound, and many an hour sweet happiness I've spent in that neat little town. A sad misfortune came over me, which caused me to stray from the land, far away from the friends and relations, betrayed by a black velvet band. Her rays, they shone like diamonds, you'd think she was queen of the land. And her hair, it hung over her shoulders, tied up with a black velvet band. As I went walking down Broadway, meaning I longed for to stay, well, who should I meet but this pretty fair maid comes a-tripping along the highway. She was both fair and handsome, her neck it was just like a swan's, and her hair it hung over her shoulder, tied up with a black velvet band. Her rays, they shone like diamonds, you'd think she was queen of the land. And her hair it hung over her shoulder, tied up with a black velvet band. I took a walk with this pretty fair maid, a gentleman passing us by. Well, I knew that she meant the doing of him by the look in her roguish black eye. A gold watch she took from his pocket and placed it right into me hand. And the very next thing that I said was, bad luck to that black velvet band. Her rays, they shone like diamonds, you'd think she was queen of the land. And her hair, it hung over her shoulder, tied up with a black velvet band. Before the judge and the jury, next morning I had to appear. The judge, he said to me, young lad, the case against you, it is clear. You'll serve 7 years penal servitude down in Van Diemen's Land, far away from your friends and relations, betrayed by a black velvet band. Her rays, they shone like diamonds, you'd think she was queen of the land. And her hair, it hung over her shoulder, tied up with a black velvet band. So listen to me, jolly fellows, a warning take by me. When you are out on the town, me lads, stay aware of them pretty colleens, for they fill you with strong drink, oh yeah, until you're not able to stand. And the very next thing that you'll know is you've landed in Van Diemen's Land. Her rays, they shone like diamonds, you'd think she was queen of the land. And her hair is hung over her shoulder, tied up with a black velvet band.